Alright, selamat sejahtera semua. Welcome back to my channel. So today, I have some interesting thing to share sebab your boy finally competed in EMA 2024. Kereta ni jauh jugalah perjalanan dia. Almost 2 tahun I buat kereta ni, and it's finally at a point where it's okay to go for a competition. So I have my score sheet here, and I'm going to break down like what went into this project, and new stuff has been added, banyak barang baru, belakang pun ada banyak baru kan. So let me start with the trunk dulu lah. Okay, of course yang ini adalah kereta DLS demo car, so all this is sponsored. That's another story lah. Okay, so let's open the trunk. Okay, so nothing much has been changed, tak banyak beza, tetapi there are few additionals to this. Okay, so ini adalah DLS S4. DLS S4, I added another DLS S4. Okay, and then I have the DLS S1. So that's a monoblock. Ini adalah 4 channel, 4 channel, 4 channel. DSP sama, Helix MK2 Pro. Subwoofer semua sama, but this trim panel, okay, yang ini adalah new addition lah to this. So I was thinking, okay, macam mana kita boleh nak buat wow factor for this trunk build. Okay, so kita letak plexiglass, and then we stencil lah. Yang ni stiker So yang ini adalah power diagram. So ada battery, ada fuse, battery, capacitor, fuse, distribution block, and all the fuses here. And this one dekat sini, it's a signal diagram. So signal diagram adalah diagram untuk menunjukkan amplifier mana akan power speaker mana. Okay, but there's also a cool factor here. Ada lampu tapi I tak on. Kejap, let me try to on the light. Yep, too bright, too bright, too bright, too bright. Okay, so the light, but there was a small mistake when we were doing this. Ada cala. So bila I on lampu, aklik ni you boleh nampak banyak cala. So during the competition time, I actually offed it because I feel like tak payahlah, ini pun dah cukup cantik, so we don't really need to exaggerate so much. Okay, so that is the back portion of the car. Let me just off this back, so dia tak ganggu exposure video ni. Okay, so we off that lah. Alright, so I found out this grill, this is no longer in production. Okay, this grill is no longer in production anywhere unless you get it second hand. So I got it second hand, and then I painted it matte black. Okay, and this one is gold color, right? So this thing kat belakang ni, it was done by my friend. His name is TERENCE. Dia kedai dia kat Puchong, so he does all this custom fabrication and stuff like that. So if you guys nak buat pillar ke apa ke, you boleh contact Terence. So sebab I tak tanya kebenaran dia nak letak nombor ke tidak, so lepas ni I akan tanya dia, and then if he allows me, then I will share his contact. Okay, so yeah, everything is labeled, wire protected, heat shrinked, braided, so everything looks betul-betul proper lah. Alright, so I changed the RCA cables. So this is the custom RCA cable dari kawan saya. So he does custom RCA cables because I've been using some shit RCA cables all this while. So yeah, intended to change this time lah because the car is going for competition, so it has to be up to that standard basically. Alright, yeah, I think you guys know about this super capacitor at the back. Okay, let me open this back. Alright, so kita buka dari belakang, and I think I have to on my flash. Okay, so in EMA rules, every power source needs to be fused. So this is within, less than 40 centimeter, and it's fused. It's going inside the fuse block. That's where all the fuse for the amps are. Okay, and all the speakers connections are here. Everything is labelled, so kita nak buka amp rack ni pun senang. And this is the main remote line from the accessory line, and that goes to the DSP. This comes out from the DSP, and all 4 amplifiers will be turned on. So ideally DSP on dulu, and then baru amplifier akan on. Alright, so that's the rear part of the car. Okay, so your judging is based on 2 things. One is your SQ, another one is IQ. So SQ dengan IQ apa beza? One is installation quality, another one how your car sounds. So let's recap what my car did. Position wise, I got full score. The position of the technical track lah, track number 1 sampai track number 5. So that is all accurate. But I have a little hiccups on focus. So walaupun dia position dia betul, tapi fokus dia tak berapa padat. Okay, as you can see, my right focus is good. My that's the only perfect score I got. That is the right hand side. I missed out few things on left center, right center, and center lah. Center's middle lah. So I need to focus on this instrument. It's called Celestra, and the other one is yang I boleh tengok sini is triangle. So for first time it was a really good experience for me. So my position score, I got 44 out of 50, which is not bad at all. So sound stage. Okay, tengok distance to stage, I got 10. Stage width, keluasan stage, I got 11. Stage height, I got 10, which I was quite surprised bila I tengok I dapat markah ni. So because I was expecting a little higher because of the dash mid-range, and at least the distance to the stage 11 atau 12, I would have been very happy. But it's what it is lah. And room information, like how big the room is, and stuff like that. So tonal accuracy, my sub bass, that was my lowest because my sub bass was a little tinggi sikit. It was a bit high, so the judges said you need to reduce the sub bass punya levels, which I understand lah, because sub bass is actually very nak cakap apa dependent on listeners sebenarnya, because some judge they like it a little higher on the bass side, and some judges they like on the lower side, or we call it like more balanced. Okay, and my mid bass is 22. That was quite surprising also, because in terms of response on RTA, I would say my mid bass plays 80 Hz all the way up to 200 Hz clean. Okay, there's no distortion. It plays the frequency without any cancellation, nothing. So I was quite shocked to see when I got 22. Okay, and my mid range I got 23, my high frequency I got 23, and you can see the judges will give you like feedback here. Okay, as a bit move, mid bass crossover slope, mid low can move. That means bila ada track where it's supposed to be in center, dia macam focus dia tak ada kat center, so it's moving a bit left, or it could be moving left to right, or something like that. And spectral balance, this one was quite surprising. So I thought the volume that I selected for the judge is okay, but that judge that judged my car, he actually preferred 6 dB higher. So he scored 23 for plus 6 dB listening music lah. So maksudnya if my director is 25, set volume for competition, he liked it 6 dB more. So they prefer volume lagi tinggi. I mean, that's what he told me lah, because he said it was very dynamic at high level, and everything comes alive at high level. So I kind of messed up on my volume. So I could have increased the volume for him to judge. Well, that's the beauty of it lah. And then what we have here, we have adjust to score, limited view, tapi dia tak potong markah sebab for EMA Heat 1 and Heat 2 they will not care about the 4 centimeter rules over here. It's only applicable for finals. Okay, and then no system noise. That means tak ada bunyi pelik-pelik, tak ada bunyi pop on, pop off, stuff like that. So my SQ score is 234 out of 310, which I feel okay lah. I think I did a fantastic job, considering that this was my first competition. Okay, it is what it is. So here comes the most frustrating part for me lah. This is my IQ score. So my IQ presentation to public, masa dah lepas judge and all that, open to public, you kena, like people want to come and see your car, you have to allow, and if they nak dengar kereta you have to allow it. Okay, and yeah, I met few friends and few experienced guys in the industry who came and listened to my car, and they gave me very good feedbacks, which I really appreciate lah. Okay, and then what we have here some more we have cleanliness. Of course, kereta kena bersih. You kena cuci kereta, vacuum, like lepas car wash lah kereta you kena betul-betul bersih. Kalau tak nanti dia akan potong markah. So mine was full on that. And system and wiring diagram. Okay, so this one, when you go for a competition, kita kena ada ni Okay, so this is my power diagram. Apa yang ada dekat situ, you have to label it out like this, so the judges can see it easily. And then you have your signal diagram. So this was my signal diagram. Okay, and I got score 20 penuh. So this one really fucked me over sebab because of this standpoint I came number 6. If not, my position is number 3, top 3. I was the third in that category. So I'll show you guys why I say that. Okay, so main fuse. Okay, I'll go to the car and show you what happened. All cable component fused, full mark. And this was a bit I was not surprised with this actually. Does the vehicle allow a normal use? Okay, right driver side I kena tolak 2 markah. Why? Because I tunjuk you why. Because on the left hand side, okay, this is the left hand side. Okay, I boleh letak kaki. Okay, I can go all the way here. Okay, but on the right hand side, this is where it comes tricky with a right hand side car. Walaupun I punya mid base, it made everyone like, oh wow, nice mid base, Franza, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. But I kantoi benda ni, acceleration pedal. But when I designed this box, it fit my leg. Sebab bila I drive kereta, ada banyak je tempat untuk saya. Tapi bila judge kaki besar tu datang, dia tak boleh tekan sebab kaki dia besar dan kasut dia tebal. So he couldn't press it, and he tolak 2 markah sebab kereta tak boleh drive macam kereta biasa disebabkan pedal ni. Which I kind of expected lah. Okay, I really kind of expected. So but even though kalau I kena potong 2 markah pun, I was still in top 3. But here is the mistake that I did. Okay, so I have the main power wire, which is fused. This is within 40 centimeter. This is less than 40 centimeter or 15 inch. Okay, but the one that really screwed me over is this. Okay, So dekat rule book dia kata main power wire. So I assume that this is the main power wire. But this alternator wire that I upgraded, okay, is good. Dia bagus, ada fuse. Tetapi benda ini, this wire that goes to the battery is more than 40 centimeter. Okay, so this was more than 15 inches. And automatically I kena tolak 10 markah because of this wire, this mistake that I made. But well, that's the beauty of competition, where you actually go to a comp and you get valuable feedbacks from the judges, and when you compete next time, your car will be more better than last time. Okay, so that's the whole idea of going for a competition, for me lah personally. But you know, lepas I dapat yang score tu kan, I thought I'll come last. I akan datang last. But even with this score combined, my total score was 337. So 337, if I didn't kena tolak 10 markah, it's going to be 347. Okay, 347, because this one I should have expected lah, I'll get 2 marks. So 347, I'm already at top 3 already. So number 3, I was so close to get a fucking trophy, but I just missed it. But anyways, that's the update lah on this car. But overall, from what I've started, macam mana I start kereta ni, how it is now, you know, it's a journey lah. For me, I feel it's like an absolute journey for me. And along the way, I've learned a lot of things. So that's one of the beauty lah of this car. It actually put me on the map. I started my business with this car. Everyone recognized this car. And now I competed with this car, which is, I actually never thought I would, but I kind of did. So yeah, that's the update on this car, and nothing much to say lah. So okay, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, and if you ever saw me in Emma, or you see my pictures of the car and all that, please do tag me. So yeah, that's about it. So take care everyone, see you guys in the next one.